Corn is extremely versatile. You can grill it, steam it, poach it, fry it, freeze dry it, or pickle it. Today, I'm going to show you how to smoke it. So the star of our corn-centric dish today is a smoked corn relish. And what's going to make this relish really special is the fact that we're going to smoke this corn. Corn accepts smoke really well, and the smokiness is offset by corn's natural sweetness, so it's really a perfect marriage. So to get this going, I just have some cherry wood chips that I've soaked in water. Then get your corn on top of that with some kind of perforated pan, and then we're just going to cover the whole thing in foil. Then I'm going to just turn this heat on and get it going. The heat from the flame is going to heat up these chips, but because they've been soaked in water, they won't burn, and they'll just release their cherry smokiness, and that corn is going to absorb it. Once the corn is smoked, it's going to have this really great toasted honey look. And from there, we're going to start cutting it off the cob and building our relish. Now, a relish is just a condiment that generally has a lot of sugar and a lot of acid. It works really well with meats, anything with a lot of fat, because that acid and that sugar is going to cut through that fat and really heighten all the flavors involved. Relishes in the South were historically just another way to preserve items. In the summer, women, housewives would make relishes, chutneys, chow-chows, piccalillis to heighten the flavor of what would otherwise be kind of drab, dark dishes. So our relish is special because we're smoking the corn. So we've got smoked corn in this bowl. To that, we're going to add a little fresh corn that's been blanched and then cut off the cob. That is to kind of balance the corn flavor. We don't want it to be overly smoky, and this fresh corn is going to heighten the sweetness. To this corn, we're going to add cherry tomatoes that have been quartered, roasted red peppers, and some soft herbs like parsley and chopped mint. We've got some garlic that's been grated on the microplane and some ginger that's been done the same way. Finally, what makes a relish is an acid. The acid of choice here is lemon juice. We also have some red onions that have been marinated in red wine vinegar and sugar. Finally, we're going to finish this all off with a little honey to boost up that sweetness again, and some really nice olive oil to kind of put a nice shine on everything. All right, so let's build our mayonnaise. To make a mayonnaise or an aioli, you need to start with egg yolks, and then you're going to add your acid. In this case, we're using lemon juice. Once you've got your eggs and your acid in there, you're going to add your flavoring components. So we're going to add sweet corn, along with some of that milk we scraped from the cob. So I'm going to turn this on and start drizzling in a little bacon fat. I'm going to use about half bacon fat and half canola oil. So you see how this is starting to thicken up, and it has a really beautiful straw color. That comes from the corn. And this is going to make a very lovely appetizer. There you go, fried green tomatoes with a sweet corn, bacon mayonnaise, and a smoked corn relish. Tastes like a BLT, huh?
Tastes like a BLT. And the tomatoes cook great. Thank you.
No, we're not kissing. We're not kissing.
We can cut that out.